My name is Dan, and I want to welcome y'all again to my home, the Sticks. I've been looking at these radishes here for a while that we planted on the 21st of this month, and I think I need to go ahead and start thinning them out, and I thought I'd share with you what I'm fitting to do. So I'm going to point this camera down, and we're going to get after it. All we're doing is that, as you can see, some of these radishes, when I planted them, I actually planted, one or two, three, sometimes four seeds in there, depending on, what I had in my hand. But what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, like right here, there's actually two radishes. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snip one of them and just set him off to the side. Now, which one you snip, that's really up to you. I try to snip the one that's the one that looks the biggest, and not snip the one that looks the biggest, but the one that's the biggest, I'm gonna leave him there, and I'm gonna snip the smallest one out. And the reason why, and I've done this through trial and error, and the reason why I do it is, with radishes, if you have two or three seeds in one hole and they both come up, they're gonna start competing, and the next thing you know, you're going to have a big, huge radish that's crazy looking. So we thin the radishes out to where each radish has their own little space, and they can grow into nice round, or in my case, icicles, nice cylindrical long ones. And on the other side, over here, cherry bells, they'll be nice and round, and they won't be crowded. So, and some people consider thinning to be a waste, but what you want to do is, with the two seed method or the three seed method of planting, you want to make sure that you have one of those seeds are going to germinate. That's why you put 1 or 2 seeds in the hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start snipping on these guys. I'll point this camera down again, maybe get you some close-ups on what I'm doing, and then I'll snip them all down and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So let me see if I can get you over here. Let's see, like right here, we're just going to snip one. Over here, we're going to snip one. And here, see, there's 3 of them. Well, no, see, there's actually 3 right here. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So I'm actually going to snip these 2 and leave 1. Like right here, here's 1. I'll snip him. And we'll just move on down the line, and we'll just start snipping. Can you possibly replant these? Oh, I don't know. Never tried it. I guess it's always a possibility. Like right here. Snip him. Let's see if I can get you moved over a little. There we go. See, this one has 3, so I'm actually going to snip him, and leave 1. Just like that. Snip him. Snip him. Alright, so that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to get these guys snipped up, and then once I get them all with one good stem and leaf sticking up, I'll show you what it looks like. And again, the whole purpose is to get pretty much 1 radish per hole. They're not crowded when they're growing, and we'll see what happens. So give me a second, and I'm going to turn this camera back on. Well, alrighty, y'all, we done the snipping, so let me show you what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, each one of these radishes is on their own. Some of them had 2 or 3, growing, but that's fine. I just went ahead and snipped out the smaller ones and left the bigger ones. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Have a whole bunch of this stuff right here. These are all the ones that I cut out. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and put these in a compost bin and let them do their thing. And all will be good. So, I just wanted to bring y'all along on that and show you what I was doing today. You may ask, well, why are you snipping them, Dan? How come you just don't pull them? Well, the answer to that is, yeah, you probably could pull the smaller ones off, but what I found is when you try to thin, your radishes or carrots or whatever it is that you're trying to thin out, if you try to just pull them out of the ground, you may disturb the roots on all of them. And all you want to do is just cut out, if there's two, you want to take the smaller one. So the easiest way to do it is just to cut the smaller one and leave the big one. And you're not pulling anything, and you're not tugging on anything, and you're leaving all the roots intact. And that's what we want to do. So, yeah, it is what it is. Is it time consuming? Yes, it's very time consuming. But hey, good things to those who wait. So, y'all, hope you liked the video. Consider subscribing if you want to. Throw one of those up. Those are always helpful. If you have any comments, drop them down at the bottom. And with that being said, it's really not about all the things that you can get, but it's going to be really about all the things that y'all can give back, y'all. So we'll see you in the next video.